Fox 61 Kitchen Time. Always glad to see the legend of New Milford. You go past New Milford. When it comes to Greek food, Dino Kolitsas knows more. I love every time you come in. Greca is the restaurant. Always good stuff. Nice to see you again.
Great to see you.
What are we doing today? We're doing something. I love mushrooms.
Yes, so we're doing mushrooms. So we're doing a dish that's usually done with beef or lamb.
Okay.
But I do a beautiful vegan version of this dish with mushrooms.
You're definitely going after a whole different audience with
this. No, this is not for vegans only. It's for everybody. Trust me.
Well, I hope so.
Trust me.
I'm not a vegan, and I like the sound of this. So go for it.
So this is a kind of like a stew, I guess. We can start sweating or getting some onions down.
Okay.
And then the mushrooms, I have beautiful lion's mane and great
now
oyster mushrooms.
Now you can find these, as I put my paws on this one. Freddie, you can get.
These are local.
These are farmers market level.
Yeah, that's exactly what they are.
Right.
They're grown from they're a local farm in.
Looks like a tribble. Am I going too old with that reference? Tribble, Star Trek, anyone? No. All right, fine.
So what we did is we put we had some of the mushrooms lightly sautéed in olive oil beforehand, and we add in the orzo, which we get from Greece because the pasta from Europe is much better than pasta in the States.
Okay.
Healthier
wise. That's his opinion. He's a professional restaurateur. I'm going to go with you.
Yeah. So what we do, we put the orzo in raw. So it's almost like the same preparation, the same procedure we would do for a risotto.
I'm actually surprised you just did that.
Yeah,
and I'm good. Does it matter, or are you going to overcook the orzo?
No. You're going to see this is beautiful. So we're going to put in some nice warm spices, a little cinnamon, a little bay leaf, some allspice berries. We're going to just continue to get that. Have plenty of olive oil in there, right? Don't be afraid of the olive oil.
Well, that comes out of your veins there, right?
It does. It does. And again, we put a little salt and pepper. You're going to season in layers. And finally, a little ground tomato.
This is where it gets interesting.
A little ground tomato.
Now, listen. I'm not Greek, and you've come in and brought some really great dishes. I've never seen this type of dish before. Where is this from?
This is something that they do really in villages all over Greece. It's a common dish.
Okay.
We just add a little bit of veggie stock, and now we got to the point where it's all started in a saute pan.
Okay.
We're going to put it in a vessel to put in the oven. Going to give it a little stir.
Okay. And
you want to make sure you got enough veggie stock in there to submerge, just gently submerge the orzo, because what's going to happen now, we're going to put it in the oven, and it's going to cook off.
It's going to, render it down.
What's going to happen now is...
Can I ask the obvious question? If I don't want this to be vegan, if I want to put some beef stock or chicken stock, you can go.
You could do that, and if you don't want it to be vegan, it's even better. Put a little
I'm not anti-vegan.
I know you're not. But this is
how long in the oven?
Probably about 15, 20 minutes, just enough for the orzo to cook.
It definitely renders down.
Yeah.
And what kind of cheese did you put in there?
Feta. The best feta in the world.
Course.
And I'm teaching, this is one of the classes I'm teaching, of course, at the Silo. I'm the director of the cooking school there.
Yes, you are.
And we're doing a class all about mushrooms on Monday, the 15th of June. This is one of the recipes that we're going to work on, have another 3 or 4 wonderful mushroom recipes.
This is good. I mean, listen, if you could teach me to do this, you better have other things ready to go for the cooking school as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is good stuff. All right, I want to eat this, but I'll wait. I'll wait. First, I'll say Dino Kolitsas. It's always good to see you. Check them out at Greca. That's up in New Milford. And the Silo Cooking School. We'll get you links to both on our website, fox61.com. No ouzo, just orzo.
You're right.
Yeah, we'll talk later. We'll negotiate something.
I knew you were a fun guy.
On that note, back to you. You holding on to that.